All of our waiting is about to be rewarded as Nintendo has confirmed their June Direct for tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. That's June 18th, just like we told you it would be. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce, and this is the best news. This is perfect. It's a 40-minute show focusing on games in the second half of 2024, and they even say right in their tweet, there will be no mention of the Nintendo Switch successor during this presentation. Not a peep, not even a hint, not even a mention. This is entirely focused on Switch 1 games for the second half of 2024 and maybe a tease of something in 2025. They do leave the door open for something in 2025, but just know we're going to be live streaming the heck out of this thing tomorrow morning. So the live stream is going to start at 6 a.m. Pacific. We're going bright and early. All right, we're going to wait and we are going to get excited and we are going to go crazy together, predicting, guessing, waiting, hoping. So that's going to be a stream at 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific. Make sure to click the link in the description down below to bookmark the page and get ready for that live stream. I am very confident this is going to be one for the ages. I think Nintendo knows that this is their last big hurrah for the Switch, one of their greatest achievements and accomplishments in the history of their company. And just like their first year, and their first Direct was an amazing showcase of what the Switch could do and the games that it could bring and how it would evolve the franchises and the characters that we've come to know and love over the last, 30 plus years. I think this Nintendo Direct is going to do a similar thing. It might not be Mario and Zelda, but it's going to take Nintendo characters and franchises and evolve them to a new place and bring us trailers and teases, games and release dates that get us super excited. This is not Nintendo going out with a whimper, but Nintendo going out of the Switch generation with a bang. And sure, they may not be talking about the successor. Sure, they may be saving that for a later date. But in many ways, that's even better. If Nintendo knew this was a boring Direct, maybe they would spice it up with some successor talk. Maybe they would spice it up with some hints towards the future. But they seem confident that this is going to be 40 minutes for 2024, 40 minutes for the Switch you have in your hands, 40 minutes to lay the groundwork for what a final salvo looks like for one of the coolest systems ever released and maybe Nintendo's greatest games library enhanced, made better. We've heard so many things teased and tossed around: Zelda, Donkey Kong, Fire Emblem, Mario Party, and more. I think there's a good chance that all of those come true. Metroid Prime 4 is the big kahuna. That is the Kraken waiting, and we're sinking our hooks in tomorrow. 7 a.m., 10 a.m., 40 minutes, June 18th. Will Nintendo deliver? Will they make good on a 7-year wait? A 7-year wait for Metroid Prime 4, no matter when the game comes out, 2024, 2025. Will we finally get to see what they've been working on, what they've concocted, and what they restarted so many years ago? Have they been able to make a game that feels like the culmination of the Switch era, capitalizing on the unique qualities of the Switch while building on what the Metroid Prime franchise has already established, while delivering epic audio and visuals to tantalize our senses? What will Nintendo bring if they do unveil Metroid Prime 4? What will that look like? There's so much anticipation, so much waiting, so much hoping. That moment alone is worth the entire presentation. But this isn't a small Direct. This isn't a third-party showcase. This isn't a Direct Mini. This isn't any of that. This is a big, beefy General Direct, the first in 9 months. Remember that. This isn't just a Direct that happens in June of 2024. This is the first General Direct of 2024. This is Nintendo's first opportunity to dive into first-party games outside of Twitter reveals and quick YouTube trailers. Yeah, on Mario Day, they had that little tease with Miyamoto about there's a new Mario movie, and guess what? Here's the release date for Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. But outside of that, Nintendo has not had a chance to interface with us about their first-party lineup, and that's what makes tomorrow so darn exciting. We've heard and seen nothing from this company that is known for what they do exclusively for what they do for their system, and we don't know what is on the horizon. That's what makes this so freaking crazy. Nintendo has been so quiet, so wrapped up, so tight-lipped, and whether it's because they, just had a grand master plan, or because they did delay the Switch 2 internally, or because games were being shifted around, at this point it doesn't matter. Tomorrow will be the tell-all. Tomorrow we will find out exactly what they've been planning, exactly what they've been hiding, exactly how many games are getting ready to go, and we'll probably get some shadow drops, some stealth drops. It's the perfect time for a nice beefy stealth drop, a nice beefy shadow drop. Wednesday is a national holiday here in the States. Got over a week till Luigi's Mansion 2. I think you're going to get multiple shadow drops, and I think one of them will be from Nintendo, and one of them at least will be from a prominent indie developer / publisher. I mean, I'm looking, I don't want to get too heavy into predictions. We'll do that a little later today, now that everything is officialized. But Metroid Prime 2 and Plucky Squire feel like a really incredible combo. Feel like a really excellent combo that could deliver, just wow. Like that'd be really good. That'd be tough to beat. But I am beyond hyped, and I'm at this point letting my hype rise. We got one shot at this, guys and girls, and everybody else. We've got one more Nintendo Switch Direct, by all accounts. Maybe in September they do a mini, maybe they do a partner showcase, maybe they do a Switch 2 event, maybe they do a game-specific Direct, maybe they do a little Direct updating on the holiday games, but this is the big, best, final chance. This is where we find out what Nintendo's got for the end of the generation, and this is where we find out if a lot of characters, namely Donkey Kong, namely Star Fox, Kid Icarus, some characters like that, are they going to get a chance to shine on the Switch, or are they going to be overlooked? Somebody's going to get left out. There might be a little bit of sadness along with all the excitement, but that's part of it. The emotional roller coaster that is being a Nintendo fan, an obsessive Nintendo fan, a Nintendo Direct watcher, waiter, hoper, that's exciting. There's a lot of just wow that you get to experience by being a Nintendo fan that I don't think PlayStation or Xbox fans get to experience. Like, yeah, they're excited for Fable, but are they as excited for Fable as we would be for a new Donkey Kong? Are they as excited for Gears of War E-Day as we would be for a 2D Zelda featuring Zelda? That's my biggest hope. I think I'm twisting a bit like Donkey Kong. Yes, I want DK versus K. Rool back. But right now, I don't know. I just have such a good feeling about this Zelda game with Zelda, a 2D Zelda. How innovative it could be, how cool it could be, and the kind of gameplay that they could bring after what they did with Link Between Worlds. I'm beyond smitten with it. That idea is just, I really hope it's not Wind Waker or Twilight Princess, or it can be, but also give us that new Zelda. Give us that new 2D Zelda that's been rumored out there. I mean, that sounds just like a brilliant way for this year, and a great seller as well. But there could be Pokemon. I want to throw that out there. I don't know. This is getting too prediction heavy right now all of a sudden. But tomorrow, 6 a.m. for the live stream, 9 a.m. for the live stream. Make sure to click the link in the description down below so you are ready to go with me. We are going to absolutely eat this up, and I think Nintendo is going to feast. They are ready to deliver a show for the ages, and we get to experience it together. 40 minutes, June 18th. Let's go. Until next time, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive out there. Love you lots. SwitchForce out.